All right, Towners. In today's video here, we're making some dinner. We're making creamy chicken as well as creamy cauliflower. We just got back in from selling seasonings at the farmer's market and really didn't feel like cooking, but my wife was like, hey, I'll cook the chicken and then you take care of the sides. So I was like, cool. So I recorded her with the chicken. She seasoned up the chicken with some seasoning salt, pepper, garlic powder, and lastly added in some paprika to the chicken. Added that to our large skillet with some olive oil and lightly seared it on about a medium heat. Just put all the chicken into the skillet and just cook both sides of it until it browned up a bit for about 5 minutes over medium heat. And after it got some good browning on both sides, added in some heavy whipping cream into the pan as well as some tomato sauce. Once the tomato sauce and heavy whipping cream was added in, basically just moved everything around to get everything fully coated in with that sauce and the oil that was in the pan. And that was basically pretty much everything that we had done to the chicken before we popped it into the oven. Here is when she finally added in the paprika to it. That can definitely be done during the beginning of the cooking process, but she's doing that also for a little bit of color. At this point, popped it into the oven at 400 degrees, uncovered for about 30 to 35 minutes. Now, while the chicken was popped in the oven, I went ahead and took 2 bags of cauliflower and put it in the microwave for about 6 minutes and steamed that. When that came out, put it into a bowl, hit that with some kosher salt, black pepper, garlic powder, chili powder, and some paprika. After we seasoned that up, hit it with some additional heavy whipping cream and some melted butter. And also added in some Colby Jack cheese and a squirt of sour cream. I like using the sour cream in the squirt bottle because it's a lot easier to use. It doesn't get runny on you or anything. And I think it lasts a little bit longer. It does last longer than the tub that they normally come in. After we mixed everything together, got a glass bowl and sprayed that with some olive oil cooking spray. Mixed all of our creamy cauliflower mixture together and place it into our glass dish and top that off with some additional Colby Jack cheese. And then we pop that into the oven as well, uncovered, also at 400 degrees. Here's how our chicken looked after it was finished cooking at the about 35-minute mark. Hit it with a thermometer and it came up to the 165 temp. That was a picture of the cauliflower that we had in there. And I also had to throw in a jalapeno. I got to get my jalapenos in anyhow, somehow, some way when I'm cooking. You guys know that. But this is how our creamy chicken looked after it came out of the oven. Nice color on it. The sauce turned a little bit of a yellowish, orangish color from the tomato sauce mixed in with the heavy whipping cream. But we took that and spooned that over top of some of the chicken. If you want, the sauce is a little bit thin. From cooking in the juice of the chicken and everything. So if you want, you can definitely just pop it on the burner and let it cook and heat up. It'll thicken up also as you add more heat to it. So this is how my plate looked once I plated everything together. Hit it with some additional Tabasco sauce. We had on my plate, I had 2 chicken legs and spoonful of the creamy cauliflower, as well as my roasted jalapeno. Going in for a taste test here. The chicken came out very nice. You're going to get your hands dirty. This is going to be one of those messy meals unless you want to try to get into it with a knife and a fork and with your chicken. I had a friend that completely cleared a chicken leg with a knife and fork. I don't have those type of skills. I dig my hands in and I'm getting at it that way. But the chicken came out very nice. It was very fork tender. Bit through it perfectly. Cooking it in that creamy sauce, that definitely made that chicken nice and tender, and the juices and the flavor permeated throughout the chicken legs. Going in for a bite of the jalapeno as well. And this here is our creamy cauliflower. So basically we have creamy chicken and creamy cauliflower. I was going to add a side salad to it, but we were out of lettuce and the grocery store was out of lettuce also. So they like all the produce for some reason this week was minimal in the grocery store. But this dish came out very nice. Try this out, guys. Just very simple, very quick to do. Season it up. Throw in some heavy whipping cream and some tomato sauce. You don't even need the tomato sauce, just some heavy whipping cream. We just added that for some additional flavor to it. But Nice dish. My son knocked out 2 chicken legs also, so this dish is going to be, I'm going to say, is kid approved. Well, hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you have any comments or questions, as always, feel free to hit us up in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy.
Enjoy. And please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey Towners, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. All ingredients and directions are listed in the description box below each video. And as always, thank you guys for watching.